Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video today. RiserrDawn here. Today I'm gonna do the clan Genkai tier list, and I have my good buddy Alex, who is the Raikage in CC, and he's also a REL manager. So Alex, you want to introduce yourself?
Didn't you just introduce me already?
Alright guys, well that's Alex for you. He doesn't really say much. He doesn't know what to say when he does say something, but
Oh my god.
but let's get started, guys. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to smash that like button and to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make it to 5K subscribers by the end of this week, guys. So just hit that like button and subscribe, guys. I'm almost there, and I would greatly appreciate it. And let's get right into it. Okay guys, so the first clan on our list is Black Lightning. And Alex, you actually have some affiliation with this clan Genkai, so I'm gonna leave it up to you this one, because you know better than I do which place this one goes.
Personally, I would put it at A.
A?
A tier. Yeah.
Alright. And why A tier?
So, obviously, the moves do decent damage, but then again, the floor is on global cooldown, and that last move is on a 40-second cooldown. So, but then again, the cloak ain't even that bad. It's at 9,000 points, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So does the second move put like all three moves in global cooldown? Because it's a stun. Because like they all stun, don't they?
Yeah, they all stun. I think so. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it does.
Then I can see the reasoning behind that, yeah. But you said it like since they all stun, it's pretty strong in that aspect.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess that justifies it being A. So for the next one, Boyle, I believe. So Boyle, we used to see a lot of that, right, Alex? Like.
Yes. I personally picked that big Genkai in CC.
Yeah. Cause it you could go really fast, and the stun move for that was really strong. I know a lot of people who used it like Ghost. You used it for a while as well. And some other people. So what do you think? I think it should go.
Thing is, it used to be good.
It used to be.
And
then
it got nerfed.
Oh, it got nerfed?
It got nerfed badly.
Okay. So I think
so I wouldn't put it at D.
You wouldn't put it at B. You would put it at C, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, C. It's not the worst, but it's still like, yeah, you know, like it's still not used too often. Alright, so Byakugan. So I'm looking at up here somewhere. I don't think it'll go SS. What about you? What do you think?
No, definitely not SS.
Definitely not SS. Yeah.
It's either A or S for me.
Yeah.
So then again, it just got buffs, so.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, because of the buff, the range and the ability to hit someone has increased like tenfold. So I'd put it maybe S or A. I'd put it S maybe, perhaps. Yeah, S seems about right. And of course, it's got like a mode, the Lion Fists, and that's pretty good. And of course that doesn't include Golden Byakugan. That's totally separate. Yeah. Okay, so the next one, Clay. Oh my God. Clay. What do you think?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I think this goes S or SS.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
SS.
Let's be honest. Clay is pretty good. The first move is very good. Of course, it's got high damaging explosions. I think it got nerfed a little. I don't know what. Maybe it was the cooldown. But the second move is very good. It's very hard to escape that one, and it's instant cast. The first move at least had some hand signs, but the second and third move don't have any hand signs, and it's instant. So for that, I would put it as SS. Yeah, what do you think? I think it's good at SS.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's a Akatsuki spec, so it'll, like, it's kind of, I guess it's good that it's strong. Alright.
Yeah.
So, next Genkai is Crystal. Crystal? Do we even have to say anything? Do we even have to discuss this one? I don't think so, right?
No, we do not.
D for sure. Alright. Dust. You know, to be honest, Aethers is the only one who uses this in CC, so I haven't really seen a lot of it. But in RPG, I don't even think it's that viable. You know?
No, thing is, because they used to have thousands of hand signs, so like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but now it's like.
But I think they just buffed it, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking A because of the
So-
buff. Before maybe like a B or C. But because of the buff, I would put it at A perhaps. And it doesn't have a mode, does it?
Actually, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't have a mode, right? So perhaps it'll go in B.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And like the beam move, it's kind of like Yuki Ice. The first Yuki Ice move, which just shoots out and then you're stuck in that position for a while. And that's fairly hard to aim if you think about it. Like most of the moves in this game are auto track, but that's like moves like that are not auto track. So once you cast it, right, you're stuck in that position for a solid 3 seconds. So I guess that'd be a weakness. So this next one, explosion. D.
Oh.
I think this goes in D. Same with Crystal, to be honest. What do you think? I don't see a lot of people using it, to be honest.
No, it's just one of those,
It's
you
one
know,
of those.
filler clans
Yeah,
of
it's
the
fodder.
KGs.
Yeah, it's fodder. Makes sense why it's like one of the most common. So
Exactly.
next one is Gold Dust. So what do you think about Gold Dust?
Gold Dust.
You know,
I think I don't know if it's SS just because it doesn't really.
Yeah, it's more utility, right?
Yeah,
It's more utility,
and
but
but
it's
it's a
still
really
like
good
very,
utility.
Yeah, it is very good. The cloud move is very stunning.
Yes,
Very stunning.
and it lasts so long.
Yes, it lasts so long. But you know, I haven't really seen the other moves for it. Like the most noticeable one was, like I said, the cloud one, or the
Yeah.
And for that, I think I'll put it either A.
It has a mode,
Oh, it does. Right, I forgot.
and I mean, perfect. I mean, they nerfed the mode though, but I don't know. I think I'll say A.
A, yeah.
Yeah.
A seems like the right choice. Okay, nice. All right, let's just put that right there. Again, it's one of those. Yeah, I mean these recently got a buff, but you know there are just other clans that are much better, and they're meant to be, you know, fodder clans. So yeah.
Yeah.
Inuzuka. This one's pretty good if I do say so myself. Like the stun, it gets quite annoying sometimes.
Yes.
And
it does good damage.
Yeah, it does. Is it instant cast?
No.
I think it has some hand signs, but they're not too big of a concern. I think it's like 1 or 2 or 3. It's pretty good right now.
This clan, like it's kind of early, right? So there's not really much.
That's true.
Nerfs.
Yeah.
So
but I still think it's better than Dust. So I think I'm gonna put it A. Would you say that's that's about right?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah,
that's about
and it's
right.
got a mode, so pretty good.
Yes.
Okay. So, Iron Sand.
Ooh.
Iron Sand.
Mm,
You know, it's like right in between. But
I would say SS
I would say
personally,
you would say
like,
SS. Yeah. Cuz like
but
the floor is very good. The mode is also very good. Hits hard, I think a bit harder, or maybe a little less than a Susanoo. But it doesn't give a speed boost. I'm not entirely sure about the stats. So, I think we would put it
maybe not SS.
S.
Yeah. Only because I think the iron, sorry, it doesn't have a Q spec. I'm pretty sure. I saw it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh,
It doesn't. It's just
yeah, it's
pure
missing that.
damage. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, my spec. Oh
Oh
yeah.
boy, we don't even have to discuss this, do we? Hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. No.
Yeah.
I think almost all Akatsuki specs are just kind of busted naturally.
Yes.
Okay.
It's when heals, like, really? Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so Joshin. This one,
Hmm.
you know,
Are you
I'm not
actually
even gonna
considering S?
no, I think SS. SS.
Yes.
Yeah, SS.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cause it's got some hand signs, but not too many, and almost all its moves are stun moves, and AOE, and like I said, they're almost instant cast. And one of the moves actually heals you. No, actually, more than one of the moves heals you, right? I think the C spec heals you as well, or is it the third one? I'm not entirely sure, but
No.
yeah, it's still very strong. Okay, Kaguya. Alex? It's one of your
Kaguya.
clans.
Personally,
Mm-hmm.
I would probably hang that over B&A.
B&A.
More B.
More B.
But,
Yeah.
yeah. The damage is not there. It's more of like a stun.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a stun. It's just, it's missing a lot, personally.
Cause I know the Bone Whip is it's pretty decent. It's not too bad. It's not too great. And of course you could do other things after that, cause it lasts like enough for you to do something. But the other moves, I wouldn't really say that they're too comboable, cause you gotta take in consideration like some of these clans are more combo inducing than than some others. So,
Right.
and I don't think like the moves. What is it? Bone bullets is one of them.
Yeah. Bone bullets, bone forest.
Yeah, and they all like
And,
kind of either push you away or don't last too long or don't do enough damage or something. But
or the hand signs.
yeah, and Aaron's used it on me before. And he's pretty good with it, but of course I wouldn't say it's that great. Like it's not better than these, I don't think. And for that, I think it's right for B. Okay, so speaking of B's, Kamizuru.
Oh, wow. Personally, I haven't seen it much.
Yeah, it got a buff recently, and it has this like huge pollen cloud. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's pretty big and it stuns pretty well. It's like Sarutobi. I think it's like Sarutobi's stunning move.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I think the B.
I mean, that
something
move's pretty
happened with
good.
the B. Yeah, it got increased in speed or something. So I think S or A.
Yeah, I'm leaning more S. If they have that Sarutobi stun move,
Yeah.
S.
Yeah, because I think it's better than BL, Gold Dust, and Inu. So,
Right.
and I think it can compete with Byakugan and Iron Sand for sure. So I think I'll leave it for
Yeah.
S. Still debatable though. Okay, Chinoik. Chinoik.
Wow.
Hmm.
Personally, right? Since I am a Shinoik in
Yes, one of your
CC,
clans. Yeah.
yeah, the clan, it has its good moments, and then there's the bad moments.
Right. Yeah.
Other than the cooldown, it's really good for 1v1s, not good for
Group battles.
big battles.
Yeah.
So I would hang A, but then again, it really kicks ass in 1v1. So either A or S for me. But you've been on the receiving end of the Shinobi case, so what do you think?
I think in term, like you said, it's very good in 1v1s. And the other clan that I can think of that's kind of similar to it is perhaps Hyuga, Byakugan, because you know its taijutsu, the 64 palms, is of course a single target. The only move that I think would be a good like 1v1, or I mean a good group would be I guess the first one, the air palms.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So I mean it's got rotations, but Chinook also has like the C-spec where it does that big bubble and it can hit
Right.
more than one person in it. So I would say that the two clans are very similar in that aspect. You know?
Yeah.
And if I'm fighting it, I'm definitely gonna like start sweating because it's
Yes.
I fought like Black Lightning and I fought Gold Dust and I haven't fought Inu, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna go either S or A. I can't really make up my mind. More towards S. What do you think?
I don't know either.
You have more experience with this clan, using it at least.
See, like, yeah, you make a good, like, we both can agree that's a really good 1v1 clan, but when it comes to the moves, of course,
yeah,
what brings Shinoike more to A for me is the Genjutsu, because it's a 50-50 chance, alright?
Yeah.
If you get the hit off first, sure. But when they hit you, and the same thing for the bubble, because you can actually still hit people while you're in the bubble, so
yeah.
I would say A.
Yeah, I think because of those inconsistencies, I'm leaning more towards A. Yeah, because Byakugan has like more direct, consistent moves.
Right.
So, for that, I guess it'll be good for A. Okay, so this one's lava, I think, right? This one's lava. These kind of look the same.
Lava?
Is this one lava?
Wait, let me...
No, one of them Scorch.
Game right now.
I think this one's lava.
The Scorch is the one with the light in the middle.
Yeah, this one's Scorch.
So that's a...
So
yeah,
this one's lava.
that's lava.
Okay. So lava. Lava got a nerf, didn't it? Because it was so strong. It got a global cooldown nerf, I think.
I don't know, because I don't use it, but...
Yeah. People used to use it a lot, and I know in RPG, people use it to beat Jins and kill them, get the scrolls, but, you know, I haven't really seen much of it recently, and I think it's because of the nerf. Some sort of global cooldown nerf. You can't really stack it with others as easily. So I think I'm going to put it for C, because I'm pretty confident these two are better than lava. Alright, mud. So, I think Alex had to go AFK for a sec, but for mud,
Wait,
personally...
actually...
Oh, Alex, you're back?
Wait, poop.
Yeah.
Before you continue, because I was just testing the lava in the RPG. Uh, it does not have any like crazy cooldowns or
Oh, it
any
doesn't?
global cooldown.
Okay.
No.
Would you say it's like on the equal playing field as these two? Kaguya and Dust?
Yeah,
Yeah? Just about, right?
yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, Mud. What do you think about Mud, Alex? I think Mud's pretty good right now. You got a buff as well. Or I don't know if it's a buff, to be honest. It just got a speed buff for that one move.
The one where you're like
Surfing?
kind of flying, I guess.
Yeah, the one where
Oh,
you're
surfing,
surfing
yeah.
on mud. Yeah. The annoying one.
Yeah, speed buff.
Yeah, it got like this, you know how you could go really slow with it before and you could just infinite trap someone?
So you can't do it anymore.
Well, I guess you can kind of do it, but it's faster, so it's harder, and it drains more chakra. So, I guess it's a nerf, but then again, it gives you speed for traveling. But solely by itself, do you think it can compete with these other ones? Because I'm leaning more towards C.
Yeah, I would put it at C.
Put it at C,
Just
right?
because it's lacking in a lot of parts.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like Sand. One of the moves is like a mud wave, but Sand also has a similar move which trips you, which is
Right.
not really good on its own. It's more of an addition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Namikaze. Oh, this one. Okay. Well, Namikaze is quite good, if I do say so myself. I'd say S is the appropriate spot for it.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Because it's not like too much damage. It's very good in utility because you can, of course, teleport long distances. You can confuse your enemies by just going super fast. There's also a mode with it. Time stop is very good. And what
Do we
else?
even like the mode is so fast?
It is really fast.
It competes with the lightning.
Yeah, right.
So,
And that, yeah. And it got a revamp.
yes, it did.
Yeah. So one of the moves, I think it's either the first or second, multi hits, which is it doesn't do a lot of damage, but of course, it's very good. Okay, next one, Nara. You know, I heard from I've seen Aethers like say that Nara is like pretty not non-viable anymore because of the stun nerf. So
Really?
yeah, I fought one earlier, a Nara, and you know, to be honest, I would put it at B if I'm gonna be completely honest. Cause
Yeah, I could agree with that.
yeah, cause I don't think it'll compete with these ones, and of course these have modes. So does Nara have a mode? It does.
Nara is getting a mode.
It's getting a mode. So maybe when it gets a
but
mode,
that's been in the works.
yeah, maybe when it gets a mode, it'll go higher. But I think for now,
Right.
I'll leave it at B. Yeah. Okay. Alright, next. Obito's is pretty good. Yeah, I think it'll go SS. It's better than these for sure. And it's Akatsuki. So. Okay. Paper. You know, I haven't had much experience with paper, but in arena it's really good. What do you think?
Yes, it is. All of its moves goes crazy.
Yeah.
I'm a little iffy on the little paper shurikens, but when it hits you, I'm pretty sure you get like knocked over, right?
Yeah, you get like tripped up.
Yeah, so
You get tripped up.
that makes up for it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, SS for me.
SS. Yeah. Okay. Rinnegan. Alright. No question about it. Come on. Like it's just busted.
Well,
Pretty
it did get
unsurprising.
nerfed,
It
but
did, but it's still good like compared to these ones.
yeah.
Yeah, it's. I think it's still SS. Okay. Sand. Oh man.
And
Did you know the third move, the sand like flying move, it's infinite. Like it never ends.
yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, he kind of likes to keep things secret, but
You
I
found
don't know.
out.
I don't know if that's gonna change. Cause I don't think that should last forever. But all the other moves, Sand Coffin it's good. It's a good stun, but it's very hard to land. And the first move is Sand Wave, which is like the Mud Wave. So I guess I would put Sand at like either A or B. Cause
A or B?
yeah, cause it's got a mode as well, and the M1 combo, like when it's in the mode, uh, it gives you a damage boost. Cause the sand slashes.
Yeah,
So
I can agree with
I
that.
think A, yeah, and the fact that the flying never ends, so you could just keep on staying in the air. Okay, Sarutobi. This one got a big boy buff recently. I would even go as far to say that it goes in S. It can compete with Namikaze. The stun just is it's crazy. It's like the pollen for Kamizuru. But I think it's stronger than Kamizuru because the staff also got a buff, I believe. And yeah, it's just really strong right now, and it's this crazy amount of damage.
It's a really good war clan too.
It is a really
like,
good war clan.
definitely.
Okay, Scorch. This one's been on the minds of a lot of people for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone
Those
wants this.
Scorch balls. Yeah. So I would go as far to lean S or even SS because
Even SS.
the burn damage goes crazy. And even though, well, they did nerf it a couple times just because of how the balls used to work. So
Yeah.
I probably would go a little lower than like A or S.
I think it should
But-
go solely by itself. I think it should go B, cause most of the time people are gonna like use it, right, and then they'll combo it with some others. It's like a really strong addition to a part of a combo, like a whole set. But
Yeah.
when it's by itself, when you summon the balls, I don't really see a lot of people use the third move, which is like the big, you throw out a big ball, and the first couple moves is when you throw it. The only good move is when you summon them. So
Right. That's
I
a
don't
fair
know.
point.
Yeah, and but it does disrupt other people's M1s if they even try to get close. So
Yeah.
like it's so useful, and it never like gets rid of the balls after you use it. So I think
Yeah.
I'll put it in A because of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Senju Wood. Alex, I know you have a lot to
SS.
say about this one, but I
But
think
it's
I think
definitely
it'll go S.
Hashirama. I
You know,
agree
I
that.
think it'll go
Okay.
S. Can we
It'll go
agree on that? S? Because
Yeah.
it's
Fine.
because the mode got a buff recently, so I think that contributes. If not for the mode, I would have put it like maybe consider it to be A, but because of the buff for the mode as well as the stun, I guess, which covers a bigger area of effect, I think I'll put it at S. Just gonna be completely honest, but you know, I really do wish that even though I'm not a Senju anymore, just playing with it in the past, I really do wish that the C-spec for the first stage got a fix. And of course, any clan with one of those like summoning, like I guess, summoning humanoids needs a fix. Shiragani, I think, experiences the same thing, where it doesn't move sometimes. So I really do wish that it gets fixed, but okay,
Yeah.
Sharingan.
Sharingan.
Sharingan, yeah.
Sharingan.
So keep in mind, we're judging all of these clans based on their strongest form. So for Senju it'd be C2. For Sharingan it'd be C6. Etc. So what do you think about Sharingan, Alex?
What do I think?
Yes, what do you think?
What do I?
What do you think?
Listen,
Alex
we
has a
all
very
know
high
what I
opinion of
think.
Sharingan.
That needs to go SS. Just not even because of the first two moves. Like, I don't even care about those two. Get auto dodge. All right. Auto dodge.
Yes.
Then Genjutsu. Come on. All right. That is busted already. And then let's speak about the Susanoo. No knockbacks anymore. All right. No knockback. Straight up 13,000 damage each swing with Kaguya stat.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And
If
then
we're looking at
Amaterasu.
it, yeah. If we're looking at it from the strongest form, Sharingan definitely has a lot of perks to it that I think, or no, I'm pretty confident that it outmatches the ones in S considerably. So when we're taking into account, we're gonna judge this based off of what it has. It's obviously got Amaterasu. It's got Susanoo, which does it does more than Iron Sand. But when I think in equal stats terms, it's also got a Q spec for those custom Susanoo. It's also got pretty significant stat boost. And of course the Genjutsu isn't half bad. And it's multi-target now, just like Itachi's Mangekyo Sharingan. What else? Auto dodge, of course, that without any explanation, it's really good. So I think I'm gonna have to agree, yeah. SS. Okay, Hoshigaki. Hoshigaki's very meta, very strong right now. At least in CC. So
I mean, let's talk about that mode. All right, consumes chakra. Let's talk about the AOE stun that lasts how long?
My biggest concern was about the stun. Yeah, the stun is very good. It's very strong and viable right now. And you can't block it. Like once you're in it, you're stuck in it. So for that, I would put it at S. It's not as strong as these, of course, by itself, but it's very good. It's very high S.
Yeah.
It can compete with these. Yeah. Okay, Shiragani.
I have no idea how that works, so this is all
Yeah. I've seen people use Shiragane in a very fancy way. You saw that one clip with Articus the Seven Tails when he infinite comboed Arctus. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. And he used the puppet to kind of extend himself forward, and then he used the fireball right after that to continue it. Which I think is kind of crazy. And of course the puppets throw out bombs. They throw out toxins, which is kind of like a smaller Sarutobi Kamizuru cloud, and it's got the puppet summoning thing. But of course that gets stuck sometimes, just like Senju Golem, Wood Golem. But I wouldn't put it in S tier because it's not as strong, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna put it A tier or B tier. I don't know. You know what? I'll put it B. Because I think these are better than that. This is, yeah. A's are better than this. And I think Kaguya can, you know, put up a fight against Shiragani. But of course
Okay.
they're debatable again. So okay, we're nearing the end. We got 3 left after this one. So Storm. Alex, what do you think? Storm.
I'll be honest here, alright?
Mm-hmm.
It's busted, alright?
Is it?
But just because it is missing a mode, I wouldn't classify it as SS.
Mm-hmm.
But Storm Cloud, okay.
You would consider it an
1,000
S?
damage, good stun. Yeah, I consider it S.
Okay.
Laser Circus,
Mm-hmm.
the freaking lightning move. I don't even remember what it's called, but that's really good too. So yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, you put it like all the way up here, even without a mode. So I guess the 3 moves are very strong. They're very considerable by themselves. So
Right.
yeah. Okay. Next, Uzumaki. You know, this one got a buff recently with the chains. So of course the strength cap increased. But you know, I don't know. I haven't really experienced fighting Uzumaki that much.
All the other moves, like, it has a lot of hand signs before you can even cast it. So I'm like, and it's a stun clan on top of that. So the damage, like this, obviously the damage is there, but not SS there, right?
Yeah, and the
And maybe
C-Spec
not S
pulls
there.
them towards you. I think it's like Alfie's Nuibari, but just bigger, like in a jutsu form.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, good, but I think I'll put it for A, to be honest. A strong A.
Yeah.
Very strong A. Okay. Wood. By itself.
Stun. Yes, that's the second move, I believe.
Yeah, that's the second move, yeah.
It's
You know, if I was going on it by itself, I think that it'll go B. I'm gonna be honest. Because the 2 other wood moves are like almost instant cast. They do a good amount of damage for being instant cast. And of course the stun is it shoots out any, like, if there could be an endless amount of people, I think it'll hit like all of them. But I'm not 100% sure about that.
I mean, the wood KG itself is a good, like, I guess, support KG for any other KGs you might want to put in here.
Yeah,
Hot
that's
bar,
true.
so.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And I think it's better than Mud and Boyle right now, at least. Okay.
Yeah.
Last but not least, the most highly anticipated clan, Yuki Ice.
Oh boy.
Yuki Ice.
Oh boy. Oh.
Yuki Ice got a buff recently, and it's gonna get a mode soon. But not considering the mode that it's gonna get soon, as of right now, what do you think?
Utility clan, definitely. Good work, clan. Not 1v1. Well, no, it's good for 1v1s, but not SS. Maybe not S. A or B. The damage isn't there, but the stun is.
I think I'm gonna put B.
So
purely because it doesn't have a mode yet, so it like automatically puts it lower with these guys. It also has one of the moves is practically pretty hard to hit. Like I said with Dust, remember when I mentioned the beam move where when you use it you're like stuck in place? Yeah. It's not auto track either, so it's got that move. The only good moves are the dragons, which got a buff. I think it got an extra dragon, and the damage got buffed. And also it's got a stun. And of course the ice mirrors, which is also very good. But other than that, I think it's good for B. What do you think? Cause
I can agree with that.
yeah, okay. So
Oh.
look at all this. Are there any clans that you think should be like readjusted? So we got Clay, Itachi. These all look about right. S looks about right.
Mm,
A looks about.
yeah.
I think these all look pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Shout out to RELLalexx. If you guys don't know who he is the Raikage in CC, and of course, he is the community's one of the community's realm managers. So big shout out to him. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button and to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make it to 5K subs by the end of this week. I recently hit the 4K mark, which I greatly appreciate, guys. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this one, and I'll catch you guys next time. Alex, you want to say something before the video ends?
Yes, actually. You guys do dare and enter the closed community. Watch your backs.
Join Cloud is what he means. Okay. Spam his applications whenever he does them. But anyways, yeah, that was the Clan Genkai tier list. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and peace.